guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kat, and today I am going to be doing the two looks with the Wahala palette. This palette, I did do swatches the other day. I'll leave that video up there if you want to see it. And in this video, I'm going to be doing two looks with the palette. And if you're wondering what my shirt is, it is a rabbit holding chainsaws, and it says my spirit animal. I just thought it was cute. I bought it from this place called Tea Turtle. They have the cutest little graphic tees with different animals. I bought a boba cat shirt, a cat drinking boba, a fox eating ramen, and then I got a shirt with a cat that like knocked over a tea kettle and says, "Did I spill the tea?" And I have this, and then I bought some other shirts from them another time. I might do a haul of them, and I think I'm gonna buy some more shirts from them because they're so cute and they're comfy, and they're between $12 and $24. They're $12 or $24. So they're affordable, they're cute, and yeah, I really like them. And I just thought this was so cute, the bunny rabbit with the chainsaws. So yeah, I did do the swatches. So like I said, I'll leave the swatch video in the cards above. And this is this is the inside of the palette. I am going to do two different looks from this palette like I always do. So I have my eye primed, ready to go, and I'm going to go in with, the color Love. I'm gonna go in with that blue color Love and see what that looks like. I have no look really planned out in my head. I'm just gonna play with the colors and see what happens. Okay. This formula, it's pigmented, but it's different than like some of the other palettes. I would say the formula is kind of close to Sugar Pill, I feel like, in this palette. Where like Sugar Pill is a little more drier and these mattes are a little more drier, and they're like thin but pigmented. You know how like some pigmented shadows you get, they're like really thick, and when you swatch them, they're, even if it's a little bit, it like, you know, there's a lot of like powder caking up at the end of the, when you do the swatch. These don't do that. They're, yeah, like a thinner, more pigmented formula is the best way I can describe it. If you've used Sugar Pill's shadows before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And these did not stain. I used the purple color, I used the color Pride, which is like a mauve color, and then I use Woke, which is the lilac purple in my look, and it didn't stain, and I wore it all day and kind of accidentally fell asleep with the look for half the night. I didn't mean to fall asleep with my makeup on, but I fell asleep watching a movie, and then I woke up like 4 hours later and just was exhausted, took my makeup off, and went back to sleep. Okay, so this blue is very nice. It's blending out nicely. There is kick up in the pan, but no fallout on my face, which is all I care about. Kick up in the pan doesn't really drive me nuts, but when you have it falling out on your face, that's when It's not a deal breaker, but it can be annoying. So I'm going in with the second layer of this color. So this palette is their first first 20 pan palette and first palette with pressed glitters. I'm glad the formula on it is a good formula. I like in my mind, at first I wanted the Norvina Volume 4, and then I was like, no, I don't want it. And then I watched someone who I consider like a trusted, like they're not gonna, just say they like a product to, get on a PR list or something. But yeah, after I saw the swatches and them do an eye look, I was like, I want that palette. So I might get it. I'm not sure. Oh, and I did get my hands on the cremated palette. I just got the palette. I didn't get any of the glosses or anything. So we'll see how long that takes to get here. I will do 2 looks with it. And then I will start saving up. Well, I am saving up for the summer collection because they're always so big. Alrighty. So that does blend out nicely. I am going to take now a fluffier crease brush right here and just blend it out a little more. So these shadows, I've always liked Juvia's Place shadows. They're affordable, they're really good quality, they're cruelty-free. They work on, the deepest of skin tones to the lightest of skin tones. What's not to like? I have never had a bad experience with the customer service or my packages getting, not sent or not sent, in a reasonable amount of time. They usually get sent like a day or 2 after my payment goes through. And yeah, their warehouse is in New Jersey, so I live in New York City, so it gets here pretty much like the next day after they ship it out. So I have not had complaints with the customer service, but I have heard that some people have. So it's also good now that they're in Ulta. I think it's really cool that they're in Ulta. Just trying to get in the crease and blend that out some more. And then right here. Okay, very nice. That blended out nicely. That is still pigmented, but you can blend it out to be sheer. It builds up nicely if you want it. If you didn't want it to be as bold as of a blue, you definitely could do that. I just want to bring up a little bit more up here and then blend it out. Okay. I'm going nuts because I have a bottle of hair dye that has gone missing, and I know I didn't. It's one of those things, it's here, and I have more of that hair dye, It's just like I barely use that bottle, so it's gonna drive me nuts until I find it. I bought a bunch of Arctic Fox and Manic Panic. Manic Panic was on sale at Ulta, so I bought some more colors. So I am very stocked up on bright colored hair dye. So you definitely will be seeing me with bright colors. I haven't I haven't done that since I was in high school. Well, I haven't had like continuous bright colors. I did the strips in front of the hair before, you know, it was cool and all the e-girls did it. I had, in the front, I had strips of bleach blonde hair and I dyed them every single color in the rainbow. Okay, I am going to take, I'm gonna take this dark, it's a dark cool tone brown. It looks kind of grayish in the pan, but it's a cool tone brown. And I'm going to put that directly into the crease just to darken up the color. So I need just a small, tiny crease brush like that. And then I'm just going to go directly into the crease and blend this out. I really like how this is their interpretation of a rainbow palette, and I like that it's all like, you know, colors. They did put a brown in, but it's not like that normal mid-tone brown that every palette has in it. This like actually has like a kind of, you know, unique brown in it. It's a cool tone brown. But it, you know, definitely works for darkening up the shadows. And they blend nicely. I like that the mattes do layer well together. Okay, see, I just want to add like a little bit of depth in here because it just was missing like a little something. Okay, I'm going to now take, what am I gonna take? I'm gonna take this duochrome right here. I'm trying to see, like, can you guys see the, a little bit when I shift it that way. Maybe when I put it on the eye, you guys can see it. So I'm gonna put this on the whole lid. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the whole lid. So let me grab a flat brush to do that. Don't really want a fluffy flat brush. I want like a flat brush. Yeah, this will do. Okay, so let's go in with this color Power. Okay. I'm gonna leave the inner tear duct right there plain because I'm gonna put a different color there. I have a really pretty highlighter that I got in the BoxyCharm pop-up. Still waiting to hear back from them about the missing item. I wrote down I wrote down everything they sent me in the box, and I was like, this is not $175. And I do not want points to buy things, because at least last time they gave me credit towards the BoxyCharm pop-up, because if they had just given me BoxyCharm points, they don't even really have that store open now that they do the pop-up. And it's like, great, I have way too many points. I have like $300 in BoxyCharm points. And it's like they don't, you know, keep track of what you're buying in there. So you might buy something in the pop-up, and then they offer it in the box and they send you it, and it's like, great, now I have doubles of those. And it's like, I don't understand. Your subscription box, how can you like mess up so badly and, you know, not put items in the box. It's like you have one job to put items in the box and you didn't get it right. I don't understand that. Okay, this has a really, it's got a nice wet look to the shadow. And even on my eye, I think it's pulling the green you see more because of the colors I put in my crease. But it's not the end of the world. Okay, we'll clean up that end in a second. Okay, that is, it's looking very kind of monochromatic. I didn't plan on that, but the purple shift isn't sticking out as much. It is, well, it is a little bit. When I'm looking down, I see that it's got, I can see the purplish blue shift. Yeah, you guys can't see it for some reason. But yeah, I do see it. But when I'm looking up and looking to the side, I just see like a green shadow. It is a pretty color. Now I'm going to put something right here in the inner corner. And glitter just went flying by the camera. All right, what am I going to put on the inner corner? I am going to take the color Gossip, this kind of green gold color. So I need to take a small brush and pop that into the inner part. Right here. I'm going to do that and then also bring it out to the tear duct. So just stamp that in. I don't want to go up too high though. So yeah, I just brought it here and then brought it down, and then just make sure it kind of lines up here. Okay, very pretty. Now I'm going to take on my brow bone, I'm going to take the color stand up this champagne color right there. All of these shimmers are so pretty. Okay, just pop that onto the brow bone for the brow bone highlight. Okay, that is really nice. Gives that little nice wet sheen there. Okay, then I'm going to take on the under eye, I'm going to take this dark purple color BU, and we're going to put that on the lower lash line. I am going to put lashes on with this look, because why not? I have a drawer full of lashes, might as well use them. Okay. I'm gonna really make that look kind of smoky, so we want to bring it down. And there we go. Just keep on adding on. And we're going to bring it all the way to the tear duct. Powder is drying my contacts out. Okay. Just add a little bit more and darken that up there. And we'll smoke it out in 1 second. Okay, all right, let me take my handy dandy little brush, make sure there's no shadow on there, and then just run it along the lower lash to make it more smudgy. So that is the first eye, kind of a little monochromatic moment, and then I just wanted to put, you know, a little different color on the bottom, and then we've got the nice champagne, and I've got the duochrome, and we've got that little green color right there in the inner corner. I do like that. I am going to prime my other eye. I'm just going to show you the lashes. These are the lashes. I want to say these are Lily lashes. I don't remember though. I think I got these at TJ Maxx because I remember seeing Lily lashes at TJ Maxx, and I did grab a bunch of them. So I think these are Lily lashes. Yeah, so let me prime my other eye. I will go do that, and we will do the other eye. Yeah, let me go prime the other eye, guys. Okay, guys, I have my other eye primed and ready to go. So I am going to go in with this yellow color over Sabi as my first color in the crease. So let me grab the brush I was using, make sure that's clean. And that is the bells that go off when the time changes. All right. This yellow is this yellow is very pigmented. All of Juvia's shadows are, because they're made for, they're a black owned brand, and they're, you know, made for showing up on the darkest of skin tones and the lightest. So I think that's really cool. So we do want to bring this up pretty high. color in. I like to pack the color on and then blend. Okay, we do want to make this nice and diffused out. Alright, bring that up a little more because of gravity and getting older. I have to bring up my crease shade a little more. Okay, you guys can see me. Gotta make sure I'm not blocking what I'm doing. Okay. We've got this as high as I wanted. Okay, I've got it blended out to where I want. And now I'll just add a little more there. Go in with a little more color just to deepen it. Okay, so yeah, yesterday I was very happy that I actually got my order to go through, because I usually am not very successful with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics website. Although I did know that the purchase went through because I did get hit with that page of we're having too much traffic. You have to wait up to 48 hours to get your update thing. It went through on my Venmo, and then I refreshed the page and I got that your order has been accepted, where it shows your map and it gives you, you know, your order and stuff. So I did get it, and of course when I was looking on Twitter, there was people, I think it sold out in like 20 minutes, Jeffree said. And there was people like, I've been waiting like in a queue for half an hour, and like people thought, oh, because I'm still online, I'm gonna get it. It's like, no, when you get to checkout, it's gonna have the dreaded, sorry, this item is sold out. I hate when that happens. But yeah, I was very surprised that went through, so we'll see how long it takes to get here. With Beautylish, it would have been sent out already. But, okay. So I have the yellow where I want it. I'm going to now take the color Unsilence, that coral color, and I'm going to take a small crease brush and put that right into my crease. Okay, that'll do. Just make sure it's clean. Alrighty. And let's just, I kind of tilt my head too, because it's easier to get it directly into the crease. Okay, you guys can see. And I'm just going to, actually, let me grab a different smaller brush to do that. Okay, come on, I gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna take this small brush. I just want something a little more stiffer. That's good for like going in and blending in a small area. But I want to get the color precisely packed in there first, and then I want to worry about blending. Okay, there we go. And this orange is staying nice and bright, or this coral, it's orange because it's mixing with the yellow. But this color is staying nice and bright and vibrant. And it is layering very well. Okay. Make sure the ends are blended out. I gotta go back in with the yellow to blend the edges out again. Okay. Just keep on packing that orange on. Well, the wind is starting again. That's my blind that's opened. It was downpouring earlier, but it's finally stopped. It's just windy now. And rain, it's windy and cold out, and it's very gray looking. Okay. Got the orange in all areas I want it. Now we take the fluffier, smaller brush and we blend. Okay, make sure we have this blended out too. So I'm hoping that the summer collection is the Blood Money palette. I think that's supposed to be the green palette. Because he's done the red, the blue, the purple. I think green is next. So we're going to go back in with that yellow and just hit the top and blend it in. We just want to bring that color back. Okay, very cool. And then we just want to take a little more. Go down here. I want to blend it into the edges and intensify the yellow too at the same time. Okay, very nice. Now I'm going to take the color Rumors, that rose gold color, and we're going to place that onto the lid. So let me just grab a flat brush. Perfect. Grab that, and then we're just gonna go all over the lid with it. And because the shimmers are so pigmented, I don't really need to put concealer on to bring these like over the mattes. They will cover them. That peach is really nice. It's more of a duochrome peach color or rose gold color. It's, why is this brush? I feel like it's just applying like the tiniest amount of product on. I hear a crow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try a different brush. Maybe this brush. Let's try the brush I was using before. That seemed to, oh boy, that took, okay, let's try this again. Okay, that is, yeah, letting it blend out more. That is a really pretty rose gold color. Okay. Make sure we get the corners of the eye. Bring it up a little into the crease. Okay, there we go. Wanted to make sure that lines up with where the eyeshadow in the crease ends. And now we just do the front of the eye. Even getting right there. I don't want to go too high. Perfecto. Okay, we have the rose excuse me, the rose gold color on. Now I'm going to take the, maybe this will do better with the glitters. I'm going to take the I'm going to take the gold glitter right there. Pepper Bodie. And Rumors was the name of the rose gold. Okay, that picked up the glitter nicely. And I'm just going to go right in to the center of the eye. And I'm just going to go directly where my pupil, like the brown color, I'm gonna just start and stop where my eye color is. Do a halo. Yeah, this glitter, there's no fallout, and it is just placing so nicely. It does remind me of the glitter in the Tati palette. And it's nice. Oh, sorry guys. Don't mean to be blocking you. It is really nice and shimmery. Oh, shut up, Mr. Honking the Horn. Another thing I will miss when things go back to normal. The lack of traffic that we have had. Okay, we have the gold on. Now I'm going to take the purple duochrome color Envy, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. So let's put that right there. Okay, add a little more. Can't really, oh, there we go. And then bring that down to the lower. There we go. Just add a little bit more on the bottom. Okay. There we go. We've got a nice little inner corner color going on. Then for my brow bone color, I am going to take, that gossip color and I'm going to go very lightly with it. I don't want a very dark Actually, that does kind of look cool, just right there on the brow bone area. That actually looks really cool. And then for the lower lash line, I am going to take the red color Fire, and we're just gonna smoke the bottom lash line out. These are all pressed pigments, the matte colors, so if you have sensitive eyes, I would be careful. I go over in my swatch video all the colors that are pressed pigments and that are not. Again, I'll link it in the cards and in the description box. And we are drying my other contact out. Just run that along. Okay, so those are the two looks. I really like this palette. I like the looks that I came up with. Let's put some lipstick on and do a highlight. For my highlight, I got this from BoxyCharm pop-up. It is the Becca Passport to Glow Korea. I am half Korean, so I did want to get this. This is the color Rose Quartz, and it has cherry blossoms on it, or sakura, they're called in Japan. I don't know what they call them in Korean. Let me grab a brush to highlight with, make sure it's clean and perfect. I can get right in there and not ruin the pattern. Very pretty. I've always loved Becca's highlights. Okay. So that's what it looks like. I'll do a swatchy swatch. That is what the swatch looks like of Rose Quartz. And put on the nose, tip of the nose, Cupid's bow, and now we hit the other cheek. Ooh, so pretty. And I do like to hit the apples of the cheek area too. And hit the temples. Okay, and now we're going to add a lip. Oops. All right. Let me line. Okay. I'm doing a dark lipstick, don't worry. That's why I'm doing the dark lip liner. Alrighty. Do that weird X. And then I'm slightly overdrawing, not that much. Okie dokie. And then okay. Don't worry. We're not leaving it like this. And ooh, my foot is falling asleep. I'm using this color from Milani's Bold Statement Matte Lipstick in 24 I Am Invincible. And it is a matte black lipstick, basically. And alrighty, oops. Okay, very nice. I like the way that came out. I did a more cool tone look and then I did a more warm tone look. So, yeah, let me know what you think of the two looks that I did in the comments down below. And I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Have a good night and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, YouTube.